Have you ever wondered about the roller coaster ride of the top 10 NBA draft picks from 2005? This video is your ticket to the thrilling ups and downs of these basketball stars. Before we dive into the heart-pounding action, do me a solid and smash that subscribe button. If you're all about diving deep into basketball lore, show some love with a thumbs up. Now, let's jump into the whirlwind world of the 2005 NBA Draft's top 10 picks. Here we go. Kicking things off, Andrew Bogut. The Milwaukee Bucks numero uno pick in 2005 had a 14-season slam dunk in the NBA. Starting at the University of Utah, Bogut was a court sensation. This was just the pregame show for his NBA debut. Bogut hit the ground running with the Bucks, landing a spot on the NBA All-Rookie First Team in 2006. His time in Milwaukee was like a highlight reel, peaking in 2010 with career-best scores. But, oh boy, injuries threw some curveballs his way, leading to a game-changing trade to the Golden State Warriors. With the Warriors, Bogut found his groove, becoming a defensive dynamo and a playmaking wizard. His crowning moment? Helping the Warriors clinch the NBA championship in 2015. Despite injury hurdles, Bogut was a comeback king, mentoring young guns like Draymond Green. Off the NBA court, Bogut was a titan in Australian basketball, representing his country in 3 Olympics and boosting the sports down under. Next up, Marvin Williams, scooped up second by the Atlanta Hawks in 2005, carved out a 15-year NBA saga. Williams kicked off with a bang, earning a spot on the NBA All-Rookie Second Team. While he didn't grab the spotlight like some draft mates, Williams played a long game as a versatile forward, making waves without making headlines. His Atlanta chapter was all about steady play and heartwarming community work, bagging the Hawks' Jason Collier Memorial Trophy twice. Williams was a key player in the Hawks' playoff streak, turning the team's fortunes around. 2012 saw Williams traded to the Utah Jazz, where he kept up his reliable game. He adapted like a pro to the NBA's evolving landscape, especially shining as a stretch 4. His stint with the Charlotte Hornets further cemented his rep as a dependable team player, landing a sweet $54.5 million deal in 2016. Williams' journey didn't stop there. He later joined the Milwaukee Bucks, eyeing an NBA championship dream. While the title eluded him, his stint in Milwaukee was the cherry on top of a rock-solid NBA career. Known for his professionalism and versatility, Williams left an indelible mark on the league, averaging 10.2 points and 5.2 rebounds over 1,072 games. Next, let's talk about Deron Williams, the Utah Jazz's 3rd overall pick in 2005. Williams hit the hardwood running, quickly becoming a top-tier point guard. His rookie year was just a teaser of what was to come, as he dazzled with an average of 10.8 points and 4.5 assists, earning a spot on the NBA All-Rookie First Team. Williams' Utah years were nothing short of spectacular, averaging 17.3 points and 9.1 assists over 6 seasons. He was the Jazz's maestro, leading them to multiple playoff appearances and even a Western Conference Finals. His time in Utah wasn't without drama, especially with coach Jerry Sloan, but respect and regret marked their later relationship. The journey continued as Williams was traded to the New Jersey Nets, where he kept up his impressive play. He even had a stint with the Beşiktaş in Turkey during the 2011 NBA lockout. Williams later played for the Dallas Mavericks and the Cleveland Cavaliers, wrapping up an NBA career known for his physical play, killer crossover, and post-up skills. His final stats? A solid 16.3 points, 8.1 assists, and 3.1 rebounds over 845 games. But wait, there's more! Williams also shone with Team USA, snagging 2 gold medals in the 2008 and 2012 Olympics. Post-retirement, he's been exploring the world of combat sports, training in mixed martial arts and boxing, and even stepping into the ring for an exhibition match. Talk about a player who's not afraid to mix it up. Chris Paul, the 4th pick in the 2005 NBA Draft, has been nothing short of a basketball wizard. Drafted by the New Orleans Hornets, he quickly became the talk of the town, snagging the Rookie of the Year title and almost nabbing the MVP in his 3rd season. Under his spell, the Hornets danced through the playoffs, even amidst the chaos of Hurricane Katrina. Then came the Lob City era with the LA Clippers. Paul was the maestro of this high-flying circus, leading the team to new heights, though the conference finals remained just out of reach. His time with the Clippers, a mix of personal triumphs and tantalizing team potential. Fast forward to 2017, and Paul's with the Houston Rockets, rocketing them to the Western Conference Finals. But it wasn't all smooth sailing, with injuries and tensions with teammate James Harden leading to his trade to the Oklahoma City Thunder. There, like a phoenix rising, Paul rejuvenated his game, surprising everyone by leading a young team to exceed all expectations. And guess what? There's even more to the story. When Paul joined the Phoenix Suns from 2020 to 2023, he didn't just play. He soared all the way to the NBA Finals. His career? A dazzling display of playmaking, leadership, and defensive mastery. Multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, leading the league in assists and steals, and 2 Olympic gold medals. Chris Paul is a legend in the making. Off the court, as president of the National Basketball Players Association, he's been just as impactful, shaping the future of the game and its players. Boom! Enter Raymond Felton, the Charlotte Bobcats' 5th pick in the 2005 NBA Draft. This guy hit the ground running, especially during his rookie year. Remember his epic game against the Washington Wizards? He racked up an impressive 18 points and 13 assists. That wasn't just a great performance. It was so stellar that it landed him a spot on the NBA All-Rookie second team for the 2005-2006 season. Now that's how you make an entrance in the big league. Felton kept the momentum in his sophomore year, becoming the Bobcats' go-to guy as the starting point guard. His stats? On the rise, baby! He upped his assists per game from 5.6 to 7. But hold up, despite Felton's personal glow-up, the Bobcats just couldn't dance their way into the playoffs. Next up, Felton's NBA journey turned into a grand tour, from the New York Knicks to the Denver Nuggets, and several stops in between. His time with the Knicks? Pure gold. Teaming up with Amari Stoudemire, they steered the Knicks into playoff territory. Across his career, Felton's stats held steady, averaging around 11 points and 6 assists per game. But hey, it wasn't all smooth sailing. Felton had his hiccups, like struggling from downtown with his three-pointers. And let's not forget the 2009 offseason saga, where he ended up circling back to Charlotte after testing the free agent waters. Post-NBA life? Felton's been more under the radar. But word is, he's gone through some major physical transformations, bulking up quite a bit since hanging up his sneakers in 2019. Martell Webster, the 6th pick of the 2005 NBA Draft, embarked on a decade-long NBA odyssey, donning jerseys for the Portland Trail Blazers, Minnesota Timberwolves, and Washington Wizards. Webster had a journey of highs, lows, and curveballs. His Trailblazers era, stretching from 2005 to 2010, was solid, yet peppered with injury setbacks. Take the 2008-09 season, Webster was sidelined almost entirely, playing just 1 game due to an injury. Fast forward to the 2012-13 season with the Washington Wizards, and bam! Webster hit his stride, averaging 11.4 points per game and starting in 62 games. This was Webster in full bloom, showcasing his scoring chops and court impact. But fate had other plans. Injuries kept dogging Webster, culminating in a 2015 hip surgery that pretty much slammed the brakes on his career. The Wizards waived him later that year, marking a potential end to his NBA dreams. Plot twist! In 2017, Webster eyed a comeback, lacing up for the New Orleans Pelicans training camp. But just as quickly as he stepped back in, he stepped right out, hanging up his jersey for good just 5 days later. Post-NBA, Webster didn't just chill. He dove into the music world, co-founding a hip-hop label, iRest, and even dropping his own tracks. Webster's story? It's a mixtape of highs, lows, and the beat of resilience. Now let's shift gears to Charlie Villanueva, the 7th overall pick in the 2005 NBA Draft. Villanueva blasted onto the scene with the Toronto Raptors, not just playing, but dominating, averaging 13 points and 6.4 rebounds in his rookie season. He didn't just set records for the Raptors, he etched his name into the NBA All-Rookie First Team. That's how you announce your arrival. 2006 brought new colors for Villanueva, suiting up for the Milwaukee Bucks. His time there? Solid gold, especially the 2008-09 season, where he averaged 16.2 points and 6.7 rebounds per game. But wait, there's more! A little halftime Twitter drama in 2009. But hey, that's just Charlie being Charlie. Next stop, Detroit Pistons in 2009 with a sweet $40 million contract. Villanueva's role? A versatile big man with a knack for scoring from anywhere. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Remember the 2010 spat with Kevin Garnett? That stirred up quite the talk about sportsmanship and sensitivity. Villanueva then took his talents to the Dallas Mavericks in 2014, where he kept the scoreboard ticking, like dropping a season-high 26 points against the Los Angeles Clippers. Re-signing with the Mavs in 2015, he continued to bring that veteran flair and scoring punch off the bench. Step into the NBA time machine, and let's rewind to 2005, where Channing Frye made his grand entrance as the New York Knicks' 8th overall pick. This guy's journey? Over a decade of NBA action, playing for a lineup of teams that reads like a basketball atlas. Knicks, Trailblazers, Suns, Magic, Cavaliers. Oh my! Frye kicked off with the Knicks, making waves and dropping a whopping 30 points not once, but twice in his rookie season. But just as things were heating up, a knee injury slammed the brakes. Still, he clinched a spot on the NBA All-Rookie First Team. His Knicks chapter had its twists and turns, leading to a trade to the Trailblazers in 2007. In Portland, Frye was the understudy, but his script changed with the Suns. Here, he was a three-point shooting sensation, a big man with a sniper's aim. His peak? The 2012-13 season, where he wasn't just a player, he was the player, averaging 11.4 points a game. But life threw a curveball. An enlarged heart benched him for the 2012-13 season. Frye, though, wasn't done. He bounced back, played for the Suns, then the Magic, and landed with the Cavaliers. There, in 2016, he didn't just play. He won an NBA championship. Frye's legacy? A sharpshooting, floor-stretching, modern-day big man. Get ready for the up-and-down saga of Ike Diogu, the 9th overall pick in the 2005 NBA draft by the Golden State Warriors. Diogu kicked off his NBA career on a high, racking up a career-best 27 points in a game during his rookie year. But this wasn't your everyday NBA journey. It was a whirlwind of team swaps and trades. In 2007, it was off to the Indiana Pacers. And then in 2008, the Portland Trailblazers called his name. Diogu's NBA passport didn't stop there. Kings, Hornets, Pistons, Clippers, Spurs, you name it. But Diogu's hoop dreams spanned beyond the NBA borders. He took his game global, hitting the hardwood for teams like the Xinjiang Flying Tigers in China and Capitanes de Arecibo in Puerto Rico. Not just a club player, Diogu shone for the Nigerian national team. His skills on the international stage? Pure gold. MVP of the 2017 Afro-Basket Tournament? Check. Diogu wasn't just playing. He was putting Nigerian basketball on the map, showcasing Africa's untapped potential in the sport. Andrew Bynum's NBA tale is a saga of scoring highs and challenging lows. Handpicked 10th overall by the Los Angeles Lakers in the 2005 NBA Draft, Bynum stepped onto the court as the youngest player ever in an NBA game. This high school prodigy was on a mission, upping his game season by season. By the 2006-2007 season, Bynum was a fixture in all 82 games, racking up 7.8 points and 5.9 rebounds per game. Come his third season, Bynum's star was on the rise, averaging 13.1 points and 10.2 rebounds. But, plot twist, knee injury started playing the villain in his career story. These pesky injuries, haunting him since he was 12, meant game after game on the sidelines. But Bynum wasn't down for the count. He played a pivotal role in the Lakers' back-to-back championship victories in 2009 and 2010. And in the 2011-2012 season, Bynum was on fire, averaging 18.7 points and 11.8 rebounds, and snagging his first and only NBA All-Star accolade. But it wasn't all slam dunks and high fives. Bynum's off-court drama, including clashes with teammates and coaches, and questions about his commitment, started overshadowing his on-court brilliance. This led to a blockbuster trade from the Lakers to the Philadelphia 76ers in 2012. But oh, the irony. Those knee issues persisted, and Bynum never got to show his skills for the 76ers. A brief stint with the Cleveland Cavaliers in the 2013-2014 season ended in suspension, and a quick hop over to the Chicago Bulls was short-lived. His final NBA chapter was with the Indiana Pacers. But after just 2 games, another knee injury closed the book on Bynum's career at the tender age of 26. And that's the final whistle for today's show. What a journey we've embarked on, exploring the diverse and compelling paths of the top 10 NBA draft picks from 2005. It's as if we pieced together a puzzle, revealing the intricate and often overlooked narratives of these players. Now it's over to you, our fantastic audience. I'm curious to hear your perspectives. How pivotal do you believe the NBA draft was in shaping the destinies of these athletes? Was it a turning point in their careers? A huge thanks to everyone who joined us. I hope you found this exploration as intriguing as I did. Remember, this isn't goodbye, just see you later. I'll be back soon with more enthralling tales from the basketball world. So stay tuned for our next episode and keep your passion for the game burning bright.